Hi everybody, this is Brenda at KBW Bargains, and this is a What Sold Over the Weekend video shipping on Monday the 12th of June. It's been really hard for me to say that. Time is going by so fast. So some of the things, I hope you guys are having a great day, by the way, and hope everything is, your sales are up. Mine, they're the same old. But what I wanted to share before we get into the What Sold is what my grandson, who's 12 years old, made in his, I believe it's his wood shop. He made me this, KBW Bargains, and I'm not sure, I might have left it on underneath. It lights up, it's blue. He could have made anything that a 12-year-old boy could make, but he made this for his grandma, for me. KBW Bargains, lights up blue, glass with some etching, and I will have this displayed in my office. Thank you so much, Jack. I appreciate this. That means a lot that you thought of me when you could have made anything you wanted to. And so yeah, the kids are always thrilled when I tell them I went to the bins and what I get for them. And guess what? I bought it from the bins. And the other thing I wanted to touch up on was, I hope you guys didn't experience some of the shipping issues that Kevin and I did on Monday. Usually we do our shipping in the morning, and I'm not sure how long this issue's been going on. I don't know if you guys experienced it, and if you did, if you could leave a comment, that I would appreciate that. But we were gone most of Monday morning in Portland at the Goodwill bins, of course, and I'll show that haul video here coming up. But we were gone for most of the day, and we didn't get back until about 2. And so, of course, I'm hurrying and kind of getting everything, because we got 26 items going out that I shipped on Monday. And as I was doing that, one of the issues that came up, first item, I've already done Poshmark and Mercari and had no issues with the shipping. But when I got to eBay, of course, it came up in big red things that USPS is having issues on shipping and cannot create a label. And so I didn't really think much of it. I thought, okay, I'll just do a QR code, no big deal. So of course I did all the packaging and put the weight and everything on the outside of the package. So when I get down there, I have everything ready. But I came on a UPS package, and again, it didn't say anything red warnings until I went to create the label. And it said that it could not create the label. It didn't say anything about USPS, but it said that it could not create a label. So of course, I tried to eliminate possibilities. Is it my phone? Is it the app? Something's wrong with the app. So I came upstairs and went into the office and looked on the desktop, and the desktop is still having the same issues. Now I have to call eBay. So I called eBay, and it was on their end, because I wanted to make sure that it wasn't me or my account that was having issues. I don't know how that would work, but I also wanted to get documented that I was having these issues. And if there was some reason I couldn't deliver on time, I wanted it to be noted that I had these issues on their site. And so they said, well, they're working on it in the back end, which is no problem. I usually try not to get too upset over the things I can't control. And I can still get the labels. It's just going to be a minor inconvenience. So I went ahead and packaged everything up as I normally would. Went ahead and went to UPS, and did the QR code. Perfectly fine. But then I thought, well, I better go back to the house and print off the QR codes for each item that I have to give to the post office, because I try to make, everybody's life easy for me and for them, and that'd be much easier. I live in a small town, and so our post office doesn't get overwhelmed. It's not that big of a deal. They probably would have done it. But as I came back, I went to get that up and going, and it didn't have that warning anymore. And so I printed off one label, printed off another label. So all the labels got made and all the packages got out. But that was 45 minutes of unnecessary stress I felt for the day. So I hope you guys didn't experience that. If you did, you can let me know down in the comments. But let's get right into our sales on eBay. And I sell on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. And when I do my shipping, I always ship Mercari first, because Mercari, 26 items total, but Mercari had 8 sales. I don't know if you guys have much success on Mercari. I average about 1 to 2, it seems like, on the weekend. And this time I got 8 cells. I don't know what was going on with Mokari, but I will take it. So I always do them first because it's a little painstaking. You got to cut, clip, paste, do all this other stuff just to get to a 4x6. I went to a conference back in October and they were there and they said they were working on that, but they still haven't come up with an easier way to print those labels. So we'll get right into eBay though first. So on eBay, I did an Oregon Ducks football hoodie sweatshirt for $15. I really like this, and I bought it back in the fall because I can tell by the SKU. I thought it would go, but it doesn't say Oregon on it. It doesn't say Ducks on it. It just has a big old duck face and it says football on it, but it doesn't have Oregon Ducks, University of Oregon, and so forth. So I just wanted to get it out of my inventory. I took an offer of $15. I just thought that would go for more, but I'm not going to hold on for something that I think I can get more on. I get a lot of Oregon Ducks and a lot of Oregon State Beavers, and I can replenish that pretty easily. So let's get it out and get it moving. Next item is Columbia Outdoor Canvas Shorts. These were really nice shorts. And I sold those for $17.95. I just listed them here in June, but they were really nice. Canvas, they're for rugged outdoor wear because, yeah, they were very nice shorts. Next up is Fox Racing long sleeve button-up shirt. Sold that for $19. Looked like I took it on an offer because we don't end any of our things on 00. That's a really nice Fox Racing, which is a motocross, I believe, motorcycles. But anything that has Fox Racing on it, we've done hats, shirts, a lot of shirts, hats. I just sold a backpack and it was not in the best condition and it sold really fast. So if you see Fox Racing, pick that up. This was just a basic red, or excuse me, a basic black shirt, but it was an extra large. Next up is Quicksilver board shorts. Sold those for $13. Quicksilver is not one of the bigger brands in skateboarding. It's a skateboarding like Volcom and Billabong and all those other brands. But Quicksilver is not the higher end of it. But board shorts, I sell a lot of board shorts. You can sell board shorts in Navy, Old Navy. You can sell them in, unless it's got good pictures, good graphics, you know, good detail. This was just black checkered, but it sold. It didn't sell real fast because it doesn't have this year on it, this month or year in the SKU. So I probably took an order, yeah, $13. Took an offer. Most of my items I do get offers is from either they send me one or I send them one. And you know, I would sell probably a lot more stuff if I took the lowball offers because I get a lot of them. Do you guys get a lot of lowball offers? I mean, if I took all of them, I would be killing it with the shipping all these items, but I got to hold out for something. Because my cost of goods are really low. Kevin and I go to yard sales and the Goodwill bins the majority of the time. So most of our clothing is anywhere from $1 to $3, depending on. So we got low cost. We don't have much into them. Next up is Volcom Camel Cargo Shorts. Volcom, I pick it up pretty much regularly. The pants are kind of slow. I have been picking up on shorts, but you can't go wrong with camo anything. Camo, I've sold quite a few camel Levi's shorts, camel Billabong, camo, you can, that's just amazing. $16 for those. And I listed those back in February. The next item is Liberty overalls. Never heard of this, never seen them. I'll be looking for them again. They're a nice denim. This was a very clean overall. I'm not sure, it might have been worn once or twice. I just didn't see any wear on them. Sold those for $29.95. They bought them outright. And I listed them in May. It was probably the end of May. Pretty good size, 34, 32. I was happy with that. Next item is the wrestlers. So if you didn't see my last video, we got a large lot of wrestlers at a community sale in the next town over and sold that for $12.95. Anyway, we got like 98 of them or something. And we have probably 4 lots of 8 that are the lower end ones. And so that's 32, and the rest were all sold as singles. and we've already made, because we had, it was a big lot that we had bought, a tub of these wrestlers. We got a huge tub of Star Wars characters, and there is Darth Vader and R2-D2 of 1977 that we were going to be listing, and then we were going to probably not sell those individually. We'll probably bundle those because it is a huge tub. And then we had these RC racers, well, not RC, excuse me, Hot Wheels RC. They're just little tiny cars, but it's remote control and it's pocket size. Anyway, we sold 2 of those for $90. We only paid $60 for all of these toys. So we're well into the profits, just profits now, which is great. That's the way I like it. The next item is Chooch Enterprises. This is for building model trains, and Kevin did a wonderful job bargaining with this thrift store that we found on the way to, or the way back from Vancouver, Washington. And he talked him down. I think there was 25 pieces, and he talked him down to, I think they're $3 an item. But when he looked them up, they go really well, regularly about $15 to $19. And this one sold for $14.25. Very happy with that. Next up is Tommy Hilfiger. It doesn't go the way it should, and I probably won't be picking up Tommy again. These sold for $7.82. We've had these for a long time. This had to be over a year. I don't know if it was the boy size, just the jeans, the straight leg. I have no idea. But I probably won't pick up Tommy Hilfiger unless it's a nice color block coat, hoodie, that type of thing. But yeah, this did not go. I was happy to get that out of my inventory. Next item is a Philips Norelco electric shaver. Kevin sold this for $29.95 with free shipping, and I don't do free shipping. And this, he had it down for 1 pound, but weighing it out, it weighed actually 2 pounds, and of course it goes clear across the country. I had it for $12.50. I think that's what, I mean, we are in Oregon at the top of the United States, and it went clear down to Florida, the lower, totally the other side of the United States. So that was okay. But yeah, I don't do free shipping. He does free shipping on occasionally some items. But that didn't have much wear on it, so it wasn't that dirty. It was in good shape. So I was happy to get that out. Didn't have it very long. I just listed it in May. Next item is Volcom Hollandaise honey long sleeve hoodie shirt. I saw a lot of hoodie shirts. I really like them because it's lightweight. I see a lot of them at the skateboarding. A lot of skateboarders wear them. It says something big and bulky. But the nice thing about Volcom is on their tags, they have the style name, not just a coat, a name. This had Hollandaise honey on the tag itself. Makes it easy when you're trying to put keywords into the title. And Volcom, I'll buy anything that's Volcom. Well, I'm slowing down on the pants and the shorts because they don't sell so well. So that's everything that we sold on eBay. Next is Poshmark, and I was happy with Poshmark. We sold 7 items on Poshmark. And so it's getting a lot of, and I usually average about 7 to 10 items on Poshmark over the weekend. eBay sales were down a little bit, but I'm not too discouraged with that. So let's see, on Poshmark, the first item up is Merrell Vapor Barefoot Trail Running Shoe. It's very lightweight. Doing barefoot running, I need a cushion on my shoes. But these sold for $30. They were really nice, very lightweight. Next item is Headgear Classics All That Kel Mitchell hockey jersey. Sold for $33. I did have that on a sale. I usually do sales twice a week. Monday through Thursday, then Friday through Sunday. And this was a You Just Deserve It sale. I like to name my sales here lately. Come up with some clever names. But last week it was just You Just Deserve It. And sold for $33. We bought these a year ago in Las Vegas. We were looking at pallets, buying pallets. But we like to pick and choose our stuff, hand pick them. And, but they had this box of, I don't know, 30 to 35 jerseys, and we bundled them up with some other things, and so the price on them was like $5 each. And when we first got them on Poshmark, we sold like 3 or 4 of them right off the bat for $100, and then they slowly started losing interest. Even ending them selling similar, never got anything. I sold them for 50, 60, and then it started going down from there. 45, now we're at 33, but I only got one left, so hopefully I can sell that one. Next item is a Caterpillar Cat Comfort Work Shoe. This is it's a really nice shoe, but they are heavy, $28. You got to keep them pretty, durable when you're working in certain areas. But they were a well-made shoe. Next up is Next Pickleball Cap Hat, Lime Green Hook Loop Unisex. It's brand new, $11. We got quite a few of these, and we're just selling some of them off on our platforms. Next up is a Hurley hybrid shorts. I love hybrid shorts. They're a mixture of, I guess if you're hiking and you fall into some water, but they sell pretty consistently for me. I like them. Usually you can tell because they're nylon or polyester outside, and then the pocket on the inside is mesh, so the water doesn't fill up. But they're nice. I sell quite a few of them, and it usually does say hybrid. This Hurley's does on the inside. It only sold for $10. It doesn't sell for much. Hurley's not, the top brand, but it is a good brand, and it does sell. Hybrid is what sold it, not the brand. Next up is Levi short sleeve button up Hawaiian shirt. Hawaiian shirts right now are going great. You don't really need to look at the brand, just the Hawaiian. And the Hawaiian shirts, they should be nice and colorful, bright, and they should be parrots, palm trees, grass huts, surfers. But yeah, nice, colorful shirts. And this was an extra large, so that had it going for us. Now 100% cotton, usually silk and the cotton blends go better, but I was happy with this one. This is a nice shirt. Let's see, the last item is a Columbia Omni Shade button up shirt for men's short sleeve. It's for hike, fishing, and camping. I sold that for $16. Columbia on their Omni Shade, Omni Shield, all those for camping, hiking, the nylon polyester blends. They're very popular. I sell a lot of Columbia. Some people say they don't have the best luck with Columbia, but I love them. Of course, I'm not the higher end outdoor wear, but they're in the middle road, and I like them, and we get them by abundance here in the Portland area. So, all right, Macari. I love when you get lots of sales. 8 sales on Macari. They had something going in their algorithms. All right, so the first item is an Ariat long sleeve button up shirt. This was really nice. It was a kid size, but it was so crisp and clean and looked like it had just been unfolded and thrown into the Goodwill. And the logo on the arm and on the neck, on the collar, and on the back was all embroidered. It was a very nice piece. I sold that for $18. Next item is the wrestlers. We're selling quite a few of those. I love them. And this is Hulk Hogan, only $19 for Hulk Hogan. But yeah, I'm happy to see those selling regularly on all the platforms after I cross-posted them. Next up, Kevin found this. It's a Zen-Animal Portable Kids. It is a meditating soothing noises. There was more popular in just for adults, but the kids ones come in different animals. So it's a hard item. It's a hard item, and then it has a silicone over the top, and it's in shape of animals, and it works great. You just turn it on, and it has this very soothing Zen type of voice that comes over, and it has the soothing noises in the background. You can pick, I think, 8 different sounds. But I guess in this day and age of social media and cyberbullying and everything else that's going on in our world right now, kids need to meditate. They need to relax and kick back. And this is going to do it. And it went for $32. But I was, yeah, that kids have to worry about meditating and soothing themselves. That is just crazy. Next item up is Under Armour Cold Gear leggings. I usually don't buy leggings for the workout. They just don't sell that regularly for me. So when I do leggings, they have to have something that I know is going to flip easy. And this had camo, a camo around the waistband and at the bottom of the leg had camo. And then it had a big, nice red, pink logo on it. So I know camo, it sells, and it sells great in leggings too. So that sold for $11. Didn't sell for much, but it sold fast, and I'm all about that, selling fast. Next item is a Mattel wrestler again, Evan Bourne. Must not be a popular guy, only went for $6, but we are already in the profit. And so everything, it doesn't matter if it goes for 6, 10, at this point, it's all profit. Next up is Disney Mickey Mouse. This is an 8-piece with all the characters in there. And this was great because when you go to garage sales, I always look in the toy area and, after the free box sale first. But this had all these small little characters. They're only about 3 inches. So all these characters, and then it had Minnie Mouse and Daisy Duck. And I've never seen them. They're only about 5 inches. But the clothes, it had interchangeable clothes, and you just snap them on, and they snap on their bow, and they have shoes, and they have accessories that go with them. And so I sold one Minnie Mouse and a Daisy, and one outfit, bow, dress, and shoes for each of them. And it sold for $22. And I bought this whole bag for only $3. So for $22 plus $9, plus I still have another Minnie Mouse with the snap-on clothes, well into the profits. I like that. So look for bags of children's action figures. These are, I consider action figures. Next up is Adidas Predator Climalite shorts. Activity shorts. I've never heard of Predator, and as I was putting that in, I actually have a pair of shoes that has Predator. I've never heard of that style or that model, but I'm aware of it. And I actually overlooked it when I was taking pictures of the shorts. I actually saw Predator on the back side. You could barely see it. It was all there, but just because the way the lighting was hitting. And so I went, oh boy. So I looked that up, Adidas Predator, and they go really well. This, I think I took an offer of $19. I think I had originally for $23. So I was happy with that. Next item is a vintage Eddie Bauer thermal. It has, I can't see everything, but it was just a mug with a handle and a lid that goes on it. And it's a smaller one. I think it was only like 12 ounces. I'll have to look at it real fast. But I sold that for $13. That actually sold last week on Wednesday, and the lady said that I didn't have to hurry to ship it because she was going to be out of town and she wouldn't be able to give me feedback. And if you know anything about Mercari, you don't get paid until the customer receives it, examines it, and then gives you feedback, and then you get paid. Well, they have 4 days to give you feedback. And so, and I don't know how long, because it'll take to get there, because this would have been first class. So she said, no worries, because I can't give you feedback right away. And so I said, okay, I can do that. More than happy to do that. So that is everything that I sold over the weekend. Great sales. I hope you guys are having some great sales too. And I'll see you next time. Bye.